All right. So, still not been feeling well, and took a day off the other day. I ate something evidently wasn't good. I don't know. Ah, Rigo peeking through the window. So, gonna take a look at a very important tool. It's a historical tool. This is your Ontario knife. This was provided for me. I use it at work. But anyhow, machete it's a good tool. And I keep mine sharpened, and as you can see, I don't haven't even wore off the stuff off of it. And right now it's a little dull, but it holds an edge pretty good. Problem is when I'm whacking on stuff, it spins inside my hand. This doesn't stop you. If you ever watch shows on TV, they're forging knives and stuff, and they start focusing on the handle. I wish Ontario would take a lesson from that and make a handle that doesn't spin in your hand so easy when you're swinging and chopping. Okay? That would be my only negative to this, because this thing takes a lot of abuse. So, I was looking for hockey tape. I'm in the South. Boss man, he uses some kind of tape that he puts on his, and it works, but it kind of, it's white, and it gets real dingy, and it looks bad, and I think you have to reapply it, occasionally. So I come up with another idea. And I went to Academy Sports. I guess you can get this anywhere, but let's go ahead and put up lizard skins. If this works, I'm going to give some of my coworkers what's left over and let them do the same with theirs. So I don't know if this is going to work. So let's open up the pack. And there are directions in here, but I asked the guy at the place. Oh, and before I go any further, there is a texture and look on the packages that'll let you know. Some of these are cheap, some of these are expensive. I went somewhere in the middle, about 11 bucks. But it's got a really nice texture, and it's a little rubber grip. And it looks like it's going to be comfortable. Now, let's open the directions. I rarely do this, but I want to see if there's a way I can do this. Let's see here. Okay. And one, you're going to wrap the tape. Two, you're going to do something else. Da, 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 da. Remove paper backer from the back grip. Place pre-cut edge flat against knob of bat. Overlap tape a 1/4 inch. Do not overstretch bat grip. To finish, wrap a layer of electrical tape and then apply DSP finish tape. What? It sounds like a whole lot of headache. So, is this going to be worth doing? It's a good question. I'm sure there will be another way to do this. I'm almost to the point where just getting some shrink wrap and putting it around there would probably be just as good as an idea. Please be sure to keep all your trash together and throw it away, not just chuck it out into the environment. That would be lovely. Okay, so there's that piece of tape they told me to hold on to. And here's the other. Now, funny thing is about this, that's this. I think I can make another one. So, and they're telling me to start at the bat end, and I'm going to start here with this. So I don't know how much I'm going to need yet, so I'm going to just start by peeling back some, leaving the tail on it like you would if you were going to do vinyl on a car or something. If you haven't done that, go watch a video or something. So I am just taking this and ever so tightly and evenly as possible, I'm going to wrap this following the pre-chosen path and peeling down a little bit with my thumb as I go around, because I believe this is going to be very good. And if it doesn't quite go the way you want to just take a moment to adjust and come back to it. Okay. Now, this may or may not be enough to do two. It may. Now, I've forgot to peel back. And remember I said keep hold of your trash, and mine's trying to blow away while the dog is trying to go crazy. Now, this has this little raise on it. I'll show you that right there. I stopped where it started going past that, just barely. And then I wrapped back around. And it made a bubble, so I don't want a bubble. So I guess I'm just going to have to follow it and push it down because I want it to be square. And I'm going to take the time to go back down mine, which you would not be able to do with a bat. Following the same notions, same ideas, I'm going back down. And so I know that's going to end there. Look at that. I didn't have nothing extra. But I am at the point where I need to stop. So we know that one, there it is. I cut it. Number two, there's a little bit left. It's enough to tape one again, maybe. See if I can figure out what happened to my little tab I had just a moment ago. Because I thought, it was on my lap. Okay. Now, I got this fancy little baseball logo thing, but really all it is this stuff again. And this is supposed to hold the grip. And so, as funny as that is, there we go. And now I've just used baseball logo stuff on my Ontario knife machete. And I've got a grip that won't spin.